Sheffield United are probably the worst team in Europe's top 5 leagues at the moment, sitting rock bottom of the Premier League, having conceded 5 or more goals on multiple occasions so far, and with a minus 50 goal difference. They definitely need a fixing ASAP. So guys, welcome to a different type of fixing video. In this sort of fixing videos, we pick a team that is having a bad season, we fix them for just one season, and our objectives for these fixing videos is to try and be better than the team in real life at the moment. So if a team is probably in the relegation zone in real life, our aim is to try and avoid being in the relegation zone. So what better team to start this sort of fixing videos than one of the worst teams in Europe as a whole this season. So our objective for this season is of course to try and escape the relegation zone. So this is the current Sheffield United squad. They've got some good players like Ahmed Orjic, the 24-year-old Bosnian, a really good centre back. John Egan as well, 30 years old. He seems to be a ball playing defender, but I don't see him as such. He's one of the better players we have in this team. And Ole McBurney, left to me, I don't think he's the striker that could save us from relegation this season. I definitely don't think so, but he's one of the better players in this team. Players like Jaden Bogle as well are players that could really be key to our challenge. Gustavo Ama as well, really good all-round midfielder. So this is the tactics we'll be using for this season or for this challenge. Using a 5-2-1-2 formation. Of course, we can't do anything crazy. Direct counter attack will be the play style. So this is currently the best team we can work with. Bogle, okay, let me start from the back. Fodringham, Trusty, Egan, and Medorzik. Bogle and Norrington Davies. The middle pack is Davies, Vinicius Souza, and Slimin, but I'll give it to James McCarthy. Yes, I feel he's a better attacking midfielder. And up front we've got Ole McBurney and Cameron Archer. So looking at this team, there are two positions I'm looking to improve, which is the goalkeeping position. If you want to escape relegation, you've got to have a good goalkeeper. So a goalkeeper and probably a good striker to partner up. Archer, I think that should be good, and probably a really good centre back. If you've got enough money, improving the entire team looks like the best option. But this is Sheffield United. I'm sure we've got a limited budget. Okay, we've got 33 million to spend in transfer budget and 984k in the wage budget. Okay, the board are really backing us this season. So let's see the players we could get for that amount. Yeah, we are done with our transfer window. As you can see, we are done by the 31st of July, so we can prepare our team ahead of the new Premier League season. Daniel Ballard and Lucas Hradecky are the only two players that we brought in. I couldn't find a quality striker that was above the levels of McBurney. So we just have to trust both he and Cameron Archer to take us up till at least January. This is how our fixture list looks like. Our first game is against Liverpool away from home, so we could just write that off of getting a win in that. Then we've got games against Newcastle, Brentford, Crystal Palace, Everton, Fulham. So our first 6 games are really tricky games. So if we can at least get wins against Brentford, Crystal Palace and Everton, then we could aspire for good things this season. So let's see how this team is by January. Halfway through the season, and as you can see, we are currently 17th, 5 points off the relegation zone, but I feel we could definitely have been in the relegation zone if not for the 10 points that were deducted off Everton. We have scored 23 goals so far and conceded 39, which has given us a minus 16 goal difference. So we picked up a few wins, 5 to be precise, but our biggest win definitely has to be this 4-0 win at home to Arsenal. Goals by George Baldock, Thomas, Tom Davies and Oli McBurney, getting us a huge win over Arsenal. Let me quickly show you who has been our top scorer so far this season. So our top scorer has been Cameron Archer with just 6 goals. As you can see, we are really lacking in that department, with McBurney with 4 and Ahmed Ozik with 2 from centre back. So now looking at this team of ours, there are just a few positions that probably we could do better with, but a new striker is definitely a need for us. So we have to probably sell one of our strikers. As you know, we have quite a lot of strikers already with McBurney, Osula, Buster, Archer, Traore, a lot. So if we could sell one of those strikers, then we could definitely bring in one. So let's see if we can sign a striker. If not, we'll see how this team finishes by the end of the season. Well, after a bit of scouting, we couldn't find a good striker within our budget from Europe, so we went on to Brazil to get in Ronnie from Palmeiras for 10 million. Actually, we were in a bidding war with Manchester United for some reason, but they weren't willing to go over 10 million. We needed the striker really bad, so we managed to squeeze 10 million out and get in Ronnie. Hopefully it solves part of our goal scoring problems. So let me just quickly give you guys an info. Players that are signed in this rebuild cannot be signed in any other rebuild that we do. So that's just a quick info. We are not allowed to sign players more than once in any of this rebuild. So like Ronnie now, we can't sign him in any other rebuild that we do. So now this is how our team is looking like. I don't play any of the games. I actually sim them, go on holiday, simulate them every month, so I don't play any of the games. So the first team might be looking different from time to time, but that's not my doing. So now let's see how we do by the end of the season. So end of the season, and as you can see, we have finished 15th in the Premier League. We escaped relegation, but I don't think it was that close. we were just 4 points off the relegation places, so it wasn't close, but at least we escaped relegation with Bournemouth, Everton and Burnley all going down. So in the FA Cup we were eliminated in the 4th round, and the Carabao Cup were eliminated in the 3rd round. Cameron Archer was our top scorer and Gustavo Ama was our top assistant. So if you enjoyed this sort of fixing videos, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment which team you want us to do this one season fixing video on next. I'll catch you in the next video.